Tyler Booker. I love this dude coming in the NFL. Sherm, you know how they say walk it? You talk it, you walk it, all those things. This guy does it. Everything he says, he lives up to. How many rookies come in the NFL, face Jalen Carter and Chris Jones, and only give up 2 pressures and dominate? This guy's done it. He says, all I want to do every week, I want to dominate. I want to make my opponent hate the game of football. You got to love that mentality. He's doing it, and these two guards are going to be pillars for this Dallas offensive line for a long time.
Yeah, and no Tyler Guyton tonight, though, for the Cowboys. When we talk about some of the best quarterbacks in the league, Dak Prescott's name doesn't get mentioned a lot, but he is playing unbelievable and having a great year. Why do you think he doesn't get mentioned with those best quarterbacks? Tony?
Well, you talk about that. Like, first of all, he wins, right? He averages 10.5 wins since he's been a starter for the Dallas Cowboys. He doesn't throw too many turnovers. He throws for big yards. It's like, okay, so why doesn't he get considered with Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and obviously Patrick Mahomes, those creme de la creme quarterbacks? And I think the answer is he's 2-5 in the playoffs. Okay. And that really boils down to that, because it isn't about yards. He's been a runner-up for MVP. He's in the conversation this year for MVP. But you got to have that signature win. He hasn't been to the NFC Championship game. He obviously hasn't been to the Super Bowl. If they can find a way to get to those type of games, those stakes, and he goes out there and plays the way he does, because he's actually played well when he's made it to the playoffs, then he will start to get that recognition and be considered one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. But that's the only thing stopping him right now, is having that signature win in the playoffs and ultimately a Super Bowl.
Yeah, and I love Dak Prescott's leadership. I think he just oozes personality in that locker room, and that's one of his underrated traits. He's kept this team together. This is America's team. They have all the different things being thrown at them, all the different media, and Dak just stays steady, keeps everybody pointing in the same direction, and managing these 2 wideouts is not an easy thing either.
Yeah, he does that very well. On the other side, Sherm, obviously we just talked to Quinnen Williams. This Cowboys defense much improved over the last 3 games since his arrival. What's been the biggest difference on that side of the ball?
It's been him. It's been Quinnen Williams. I just talked to the point. 21 pressures since he got to Dallas. That's huge. He only had 19 in 8 games with the Jets. That's incredible. And it's helped all the other guys really realize their potential, and it's helped the guys in the back end. Anytime you get pressure on the quarterback, then things start happening faster. Quarterback's clock gets sped up, and then guys start getting interceptions. Guys start playing at a high level. Hopefully they get Trayvon Diggs back, but Deron Bland being back in the fold, that helps, and they're just getting some continuity in this Eberflus defense.
Yeah, and I think stacking those performances. You look what Eberflus has done since he's been here, too. Introducing some of these 3D tackle packages, like, hey, I'll adjust. We got new talent, new guys. We'll find a different way to attack offenses. And tonight, can they take advantage of a couple of Lions guys down, some guys banged up? Will they be able to go and enforce their will in this game? And then you look at this defense. To me, this is their opportunity. Last few weeks you've played good, but can you do back-to-back? You just face the Chiefs. Can you go face the Lions and do it again and show you're for real?
On the road in what will be a hostile environment, because we know this crowd